Hi guys, Olga Headline here with Graphic 45, and today we have mixed media layout, and I truly love this one. I didn't make a layout for a really long time, and I'm really happy how it turned out. So we will start with our base paper, and you can see that I'm using a different one than one on the photos. Yeah, because I changed my mind, and usually I cut out all this part from the video and just start in the moment when I make up my mind. But you seem to really enjoy really true and weird videos, so I left it for you. So I coated my paper from this collection that it's called Raining Cats and Dogs, and it's the deluxe collection pack. So I'm showing you the beautiful patterned papers. While my paper is drying, I just coated it with a nice layer of clear gesso. And look at those papers. The one with flowers is just amazing, and I fell in love with plaid papers. You obviously get a lot of elements that you can cut out. If you like fussy cutting, you can fussy cut flowers. Oh, the umbrellas papers. Oh my god, I love them so much from both sides. From one side we have really cool umbrellas, from the other one really cool plaid, and another, the paper that you can use as a background, both A and B side, and you can fussy cut some flowers, elements and scenes. Here we have whole paper with poster marks with different cats and dogs. And generally here you will find everything that you need to create any kind of scrapbooking related projects. And all those elements, all those small cards that you can cut out, they will fit perfectly your planners, your project life. So whatever makes you feel good, you can do with those. And I just love this collection. And here again, marvelous umbrella paper. I saved one for super special layout. And yeah, and here is the last one with more of the border designs. And in the deluxe collection you will get also the sheet of stickers. Obviously your stickers will be full. I already used some of them during my live stream, and you will find the link in the I think, if I can make it. Yeah, and the last item that you have in this deluxe set is a set of chipboards. So like I said, everything you need to create any kind of page. So I was really excited about creating a layout, and I decided I didn't do it for such a long time, so it would be a really good idea to go with my favorite thing, that means making paper collage in the background. So actually with gel medium I just stick down my papers and I cut them with my tonic trimmer. You can cut them by hand. I just like the convenience of the tool, and I always have it on top of my desk, so yeah, it's more convenient. So I'm making stripes and rectangles of different size, and I just stick one on top of the other. And in this moment I fell in love with this plaid paper. It's just so amazing. I don't use red so much in my works. If you follow me for a long time you probably noticed, but this paper I really enjoy how it turned up, and I use quite a lot of this red plaid, and I think I will use it a little bit more in next inspirations because it's so awesome. Yeah, so I also added a little bit of the deco tape, and I use painter's tape, and then I changed it for G45 tape, and I decided that I want the other background because I just think that my collage doesn't stand enough. So what we will do with the previous project, we will not throw it away. I just cut out the main composition part with my scissors, and all the rest I cut with my trimmer For the smaller and bigger pieces, there is no point on wasting, good pre-gestured and already dried paper. I absolutely love working on pre-gestured surface. It's so easy. You can wipe out any boo-boos, with no time. So I'm making a collage of vintage book pages and my previous background directly on top of the area that I already started to work on this paper. I want to have nice colors and textures, and for the colors I just picked something light, but previous background didn't work because it was too dark. So I will bring in some 30 knots gesso with spatula, and I will knead down my colors. And yeah, if you don't have 30 knots gesso, use 2 coats or more, because this one is really thick, it's really white, so it works a little bit different than all the other gesso product that you can find in the market. And I'm just spreading it with my spatula. I don't want it to be perfect. I want those scratches. I want, like artsy look. Now I'm bringing this previous composition and I will just take it down in a little bit different arrangement. And you can say that I already loving the project and I'm loving the process right now, because I started to work with my fingers. I'm forgetting about all the tools and I'm just sticking almost everything here with my fingers and gel medium. Just remember to wash your hands afterwards, because they will be all sticky. Yeah, but I was really excited, and I decided that I want to have a more red, so I will cut a little bit more of those red pieces, and basically I'm just building something that will be underneath this umbrella paper. I will trim it a little bit because I was so in love with this pattern. I didn't thought how it will look on the project. I just wanted to see it. But right now, when I love the background, I feel a little bit better with wasting a little bit of this nice umbrella pattern to see a little bit more of the plaid. So anyway, that is my full creative process. That is how I'm thinking, and right now you can see that I'm really into that. All my hands are covered with gel medium. Everything is covered with gel medium, and again, one thin coat, not even and not everywhere. I left some areas without this white gesso this time. I also printed the second photo black and white to make it stand out a little bit more, and I will assemble small composition under my photo. I keep on my mind that I still have chipboards that I already prepared to use, and yeah, and all those stuff will be surrounding my cat. And honestly, I love this photo. He's just hugging tiny teddy bear and sleeping on the couch. How cute he looks. And in the day when I created this layout, he actually walked through my work with his paws and covered everything with black ink. Really not cool cat. Yeah, so to have some fluffy and soft elements, I'm adding tangled thread underneath my photo, and then I will add it between my composition as well. To make it a little bit raised, I'm using a piece of chipboard. This black umbrella paper you saw me sticking on the piece of thin, I think 1 millimeter white chipboard, just to make it a little bit more sturdy and a little bit more dimensional. I love when my layouts are dimensional. Definitely those are not the projects that you will fit in your scrapbook album. I definitely make them with, idea that I will hang them somewhere, so they are a little bit more dimensional. And I'm using chipboard leftovers. Often I'm using also postal, packages to add some dimension. and I'm just securing my threads and I can move on with my composition. I'm adding different chipboards and stickers from the collection to make sure that everything is matchy-matchy. And if I need distance and I'm already using the chipboards, I'm also using the sheet that I have left over when you pop all the actual patterns and all the shapes. You still have the skeleton, and I leave it because it's good quality chipboard and you can use it as a dimensional element. So yeah, use it all to last scrap. Those are not cheap and really beautiful papers. We have to save each tiny bit scrap of it. So in case that you want to shop a little bit, and I encourage you to try out some of those products, you will find all the links in the description box. As well, if you like my process, if you like my video, give it thumbs up and leave me a comment. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm still making my composition. I didn't speed it up too much, so because it's not really complicated, basically I'm just finding visual gaps and I'm just filling them with stickers. And as a finishing touch, I wanted some black splatterns, and of the cam I made part of journaling because I made stroke with black gel pen, and then I added just a little bit of journaling. I don't think that any of you will read it. It's written doctor's handwriting, but anyway, I really like this project. My first layout after a really long time. I really enjoyed it. I really like how it turned up, and I even hang it already on the wall because I like it so much. Okay, so thank you so much for your attention. Have a nice and creative day with Graphic 45, and check the links in the video description for any kind of links. Okay, that's all for today. See you next time. Bye.